Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Thursday. Yes, Thursday. Yeah. Tomorrow is Thursday. Haha. Which means it's time for another Nozz watches Grimgar. Oh boy, we're on like episode 9 now. So on the ooh, whew, on the last episode of Grimgar, our boys, they did nothing happened. Literally, okay, no, but so our boys, they were enjoying the fact that they got their thing, they got their little dog tags, and the goblins that were in the town have been replaced by stronger goblins, and apparently some other volunteer soldiers fucking died. So they gotta go find some new hunting grounds. Otherwise, they're going to get their shit canned. So that's fun, and they've all decided they're going to go to the one place where Mary is probably going to have a massive PTSD flashback and get everyone killed. Again. So, that should be fun. It should be fun. We've got a big old cave adventure going on. Oh, God, like, why the fuck is this an isekai? There's no reason for this to be an isekai, man. Oh, jeez. But let's get in here, because I'm actually curious to see how Mary's gonna react, like, because this is something that, like, should be a problem. Because rules as written in universe, there should be the undead zombie corpses of her team in there, but also she should be having some big freakouts because this is not a place that a normal human being would want to go back to after what she saw. But hey, let's see, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go! Funimation! Yeah, you should be watching. Oh boy, alright. Alright, so we just skipped right in there. Alright. Just get right to the fucking chase. My man, you know you're not supposed to be using a dagger to block. I mean, she's getting better at ranged weapons, I guess. I mean, I guess that's something that's valid for her at least. You're the one who's blocking with a fucking dagger, my dude. Did you really need the grapple? Did you need to jump on him like a spider monkey? I I feel like that casting time is too fucking long. Man's gonna like lower his guard, put blood on the fucking thing. I don't know. I feel like maybe Dark Knight is the actual worst class possible. Alright, everybody take a seat. Let's watch Ranta fucking die. God, Ranta is such a dumb bitch, dude. Such a dumb bitch. Like what is Dark Knight? Except what appears to be just a big dumb idiot. Big dumb idiot, the character class. I guess that's just how it be, huh? Like, what is with these bodysuits? Like, what it like those bodysuits. There's no way they exist in universe, right? Like, we're in like a pre-industrial fucking time period. The fact that they have worked metal climbing spikes, that's one thing. Fucking, but like that, no, like that's lycra or latex. That shit don't exist. Ugh, God, I don't know why I've got the fucking yawns right now, dude. Like, God, Jesus. Like, I mean, like, if y'all are horny, then okay. Like, if you want to put these fucking teenagers in fucking bodysuits, aight, but like, calm down just a little bit, dog. Just calm down a teeny tiny bit. And of course, there's a guy going around next door with a lawnmower. Alright. Yeah, seems like that shit probably not that expensive. So well done, you guys had trouble against the shitters. You guys had trouble against the fucking shitters then. Gonna just steal a man's nose ring? Like, they're they're not wearing clothes. They're not wearing, like, what the like, unless they've got like a backpack on, you're not gonna get much from them, dude. Like, fuck. Like, you gotta take what you can get. Maybe, maybe we were the true villains the whole time. My dude, they're kobolds. Like, if you're going to invade their home and fucking, like, murder the shit out of them, at the very least, like, just, like, embrace it. So it's probably, the gondolas probably require somebody to use it, right? Like, gondolas probably requires someone to stand on the edge and be like, alright, I'm pressing the button. It's almost as if they have a extremely rigid social hierarchy. Oh boy. Seeing as these are canid kobolds instead of the standard, like, reptilian kobolds we're used to. Bork bork. She knows a lot about kobolds, like shit. Like, I met maybe like, whereas our boys are like, we're mostly killing goblins, her boys are just like, oh no, like kobolds, this is what we're doing. We're the kobold slayers. Let's go. Aw, sleepy doggo. Kill them all. I never thought I'd I never thought I'd be agreeing with Ranta, but yeah, these guys are gonna kill you on sight, my dude. Fucking wipe them out. Just fucking roll a grenade down the hole. He just learned the word antithesis, and he is just using it whenever he can. My man's finally learned a fucking three-syllable word. Damn. Can't believe it. And now this one's gonna wake up the rest of them. So, hey, maybe you should have just wiped them out, my dude. I don't know about that. I don't know about letting them live, because I feel like this one's gonna cause a problem. So is dash just like her fucking standard casting word? Or is she just making shit up? Like these poor fucking kobolds, dude. Fucking like they're having to fight with shovels and shit. Meanwhile, these guys are coming in with like actually pretty decent weaponry. Can't believe my boy just gets aimbot. My boy just gets aimbot whenever he's like, oh man, alright, time to turn on the fucking hacks. Oh, so you're actually gonna have to fight somebody that has a weapon. Oh man, it's gonna be real rough for you guys, huh? Yeah, you mean like what happened with Monotone and how you got him killed? Yeah, that'd be rough, huh? No, she's not. Anyone who's looking off to the side like that and then says I'm okay, no, they are not okay. She's having trouble, but she's just not, she's not saying it. I'm not fit to be a leader. Well, yeah, we knew that one, dude. We knew that one. Right the fuck up. I suppose because he's a loudmouth asshole and you're a fucking you're a simp, my dude. No, I shouldn't say he's not a simp. He's just very he's not very forceful. That's the thing. I mean, you could tamp down and be like, hey man, you know what? Stop fighting back. I'm the leader. Shut your fucking mouth. You want to lead? Fucking fight me for it, bitch. Seeing as the Dark Knight seems to be a really fucking weak class, probably wouldn't be able to put a stop to him. Maybe it's because Monato fucking demanded his respect. Like Monato didn't seem to put up with anyone's bullshit when they went hard on something stupid. I'm afraid we're gonna have to let you go. Meanwhile, the fucking big guy's like, "Hey, you guys can talk without me, oh man." Oh, let's start with the truth. Ranta, you're a fucking shitter. So no friendship there, no connection between everybody. All right, asshole. All right. Mmm. Fulfilling that delicious duty. My dude, you almost fucking died to a kobold with a pickaxe. You fucking kidding me? You fucking kidding me? You would have died instantly if you did. Ugh. Like I'm really hoping Ranta just fucking dies at the end. Like I wanted to learn his lesson, then instantly die because even though he learned his lesson, he's been doing nothing but fuck everyone up for the entire fucking series. My man's out here as a fucking off tank. All right then. It's a good thing there's no fucking tank switching mechanics. I mean, you should probably keep the leader up to date on what's going through your headspace, my dude. I don't know. Man's not a mind reader. Easily misunderstood. You could just say that he's a prick. I mean, you know, you'd be not incorrect on that. Like, honestly, I would not have suffered Ranta. Like, if I was in this situation, I would not have suffered Ranta on my team for this long. Like, I think by, like, the third mission, I would have gone, like, hey, Ranta, you're a sack of shit. Get the fuck out, or fucking be a team player. Like, well, I could find 20 other assholes that came through the isekai gate I could get. He's the leader. He doesn't need to tell you his weaknesses because it's not your job to Kick him out. Kick him out. This right here is the point where you go, okay, then fine. Leave. Like, this is the point where you tell him to fucking leave. Like, holy shit, my dude. Dude's already said he doesn't want to play ball. You don't want somebody in your fucking team that's a prick. Like, especially when he's not even all that useful as a fucking fighter. Man goes off, gets himself in trouble, then you gotta waste resources trying to protect his dumbass. Like, every spell slot that Mary has wasted has been to fucking help him. Like, yeah, actually, yeah, no, I think Mary has used, like, on screen, as we've seen it, Mary has used one spell slot on Magazo, one spell slot on Haruhiro, and fucking four spell slots on Ranta. My man is literally using 4 times the fucking magic of everyone else. Like, fuck, dude. And so now you're just gonna buy more of those knives. Well, hey, at least her teacher seems to be, you know, a decent sort instead of fucking Big Tits McGee fucking choke slamming all of her fucking students with her thighs. Please tell me Ranta just fucking left in the night. Please tell me that the man's just gone. Cause Because honestly, I think that would solve, like, they'd be down a party member, but I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of people they could get. Well, that seems fairly useful for a cleric. See? Man Man can't fucking hit anything. And he literally used the but it's my art style fucking thing against his criticism. Oh, that's just the way he is. No, it doesn't mean you don't have to get angry about him being a sack of fucking garbage. Like, what if he was just going around calling people the N word? Like, would you. Like, oh, I shouldn't get mad at that. It's just the way he is. Like, nah, dude, that's still bad. Like, fuck. Congrats, you managed to get a hit on someone who was completely fucking distracted. Well done, Ranta. Like, is this like a Japanese thing, or is this just like poor writing? See, sometimes I can't tell, because Japanese culture is fucking mysterious sometimes when it comes to shit like this. Oh, so and so's an asshole, but I need to be polite, so I'm going to ignore it and pretend not to be mad. They're like little mole rats. That's fucking great. Fucking kick him out. He's doing nothing but ruining fucking party cohesion. Like, fucking, instead of getting a Dark Knight who's fucking all edgy and shitty, find someone who's a fighter. Or some other melee class, like a paladin or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. And you triggered the anti-theft. Well done, Ranta, you dumb bitch. Bork bork. What? Is it Big... Oh boy, it's the one that killed all her friends! Oh boy! Where's the zombies? I was promised zombies. Where are the zombies? Don't worry, Mary. We'll murder the source of your PTSD. That's a big fucking dude. Holy shit. Death spotter. She's having a real bad time. Holy shit. Maybe you guys should leave. You know, you've cleared the way all the way back to the surface. I mean, now's the time to fucking leave. Ranta already fucked it up for everyone. Next episode, boss battle versus Death Spotter. Oh boy, alright. Like, okay, so like I am serious though. Like, them refusing to kick Ranta out for being a sack of garbage. Like, what is the reason of this? Like, is it like a Japanese culture thing? Is it like bad storytelling? Is it, I don't know, like what the fuck is it? Because it really, it feels ridiculous. Like, because Ranta has done nothing. Ranta has done nothing like useful ever. Like, I cannot think of a single time he's done anything useful that was not, like, also in a way, like, him solving a problem that was his fault in the first place. Like, you know, like in Dragon Age Origins, Zevran is a sack of garbage. He is a womanizer, he sleeps around, and he gets you in more trouble than he prevents because of, you know, just how he is. Like, going around with Zevran as a party member triggers random bounty hunters to come after you because he fucked some dude's daughter and pissed him off, you know. But you keep Zevran around, or you can choose to keep Zevran around. Oh boy, between life and death, that's great. But you could choose to keep Zevran around because he's also a really, really good rogue. Like I think he's got like an innate bonus to criticals and all that. Like he's very, very good. Basically, he's very good burst DPS, and he's entertaining. At least he's personable. Um, but you can at any point decide, okay, you know what? He's too much trouble than he's worth. Zevran, fucking leave. Or when you first meet him, you can just slit his throat and not get him in your party at all. Literally up to you. But like Ranta here, he personality wise, he's a fucking asshole that hates everybody. Class wise, Death Knight seems to just be a shittier version of Warrior with skills that take forever to use and have very, very little, if any, actual usage in battle. He is not a team player, does not listen to instructions, and literally, because of his clumsy ass, now they have to deal with death spots. Fucking. Like, what is the reason why you keep him around? Like, fucking. Ranta needs to leave the party. Like, fucking. Like, if I was in Haruhiro's shoes, I'd be like, hey, Ranta, so, let's have a talk here, buddy. You're a sack of shit. Fucking leave my party. Get out. Pick up your shit and leave. Because if we assume that like a certain number of people getting isekai comes through the tower every month, like, because I mean, with the death rate that they've implied, they must be replenishing those numbers somehow, right? Like, I'm sure it would not be that hard to find somebody new to replace him, especially somebody who has a class that's less, shit. Like, find a paladin, a guy with a sword and board, like, fucking something. Like, oh god, I don't know. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I mean, at the very least, I like this episode a lot because stuff actually happened, and we do have some emotional, like, character development. Like, I appreciate what like Haruhiro is going through, like as from a story perspective. Where he's like, oh man, Minato dealt with Ranta, but like Ranta seemed to at least respect his leadership. What's going on? Oh god, what do I do? Like, show overall is still not great, but like episodes like this where we lead into like actual fights, and in between the fights, it's like, okay, what went wrong in that fight? Why is this? Why did this thing happen that was not great? Oh fuck, it's this thing. Like, oh man, like, like we have an internal conflict and an external conflict, and they're balanced really well because the internal conflict is practically caused by the external conflict. Because of the external conflict with the kobolds, you have another external conflict with Ranta being a sack of shit, which leads to an internal conflict within Haruhiro regarding his ability to lead. And that's fun. I like it when you have conflicts cascading like that. And the thing is, it goes the other way as well. Fucking Haruhiro solves this. If Haruhiro solves his internal conflict and becomes a better leader, then using what he learns from that, he can then solve the external conflict with Ranta. And then because Ranta would either be gone or a more better, productive member of the fucking party, the external conflict with the kobolds becomes much easier, becomes a lot more handleable for the people, for the party. So that's good. That's fun. Overall, I think fighting wise, I liked it a lot. Like, the fighting in this show is not bad. It's actually pretty good. I like it a lot. And but like I feel like the choreography for Ranta's fights really, like, I feel like what the show is trying to just be like, oh man, he's decent at what he does, but he's a piece of garbage. But the fighting, like, no, like, the man like misses for every like one death blow the man gets. The man has like 20 fucking misses, like straight misses, and it's nothing but shouting and screaming and just alerting people to their fucking presence. Like, man's not subtle. which is kind of bad in situations like this where you're invading something where people are where creatures are currently living, especially ones like kobolds, which have pretty decent fucking hearing. If I'm just guessing that they have canine level hearing, like, oh boy, um, yeah, and just he's a sack of shit. He's an actual piece of human garbage. If we honestly, if we had more episodes like this where it was like adventure, then back at camp, back at home, like having conversation, that should be really cool. Honestly, I feel like a big weakness of this show is that we have too much of like them being at camp and nothing happening. It's like a fucking Dungeons and Dragons session where you spend the entire fucking 4 or 5 hour session in one fucking room. Like, a good DM can make that enjoyable. But like, even then, you probably shouldn't be like, even if you had the best DM in the world, staying in that one room for 5 hours is not very enjoyable. It's really not. It is. It is something that you want to avoid, and it's the reason why a lot of DMs, like, they'll have ideas. It's like, if too long is spent in this room, something will happen to force them out of this room. And a lot of campaigns build that in. But a lot of DMs, for when they don't, they'll come up with their own. But like, it's fucking silly, dude. Like, it's like, I feel like if we had more episodes that had the balance that this one does, I feel like this show would be a lot better off. Show would also be a lot shorter because we have a lot less of the fucking music videos. But there you go. Overall, I say this episode was pretty good. It's not gonna save Grimgar by any fucking means, but hey, it was good. It was fun. I liked it. It was good. And I'm hoping that this ends up with Ranta either dying, leaving the party, or having some actual fucking development as a character. One of the three. But hey, there we go. Them's the breaks. But let me know what you thought of this down there in the comments. Whether you liked it, you disliked it, or you want to bring up something I left out, because that's entirely possible. Oh boy. As always, I am Nozz. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share social media, tell your friends, hit the share button down below. And if you want, you can also support me on Patreon, which is linked on the end card as well as in the description. And on the end card is also a list of all the people that keep the show up and running. Thank you guys a whole lot. You guys are the best, especially during all this uwu virus time where fucking money is hard to get. Oh boy. But yeah. Thanks for watching. And by the way, if you're watching this when it came out, I'm probably like streaming right now. So if you want to go to twitch.tv/NozzyChan, you can go there. That's fun. But yeah. Anyway, so I'll see you in the next video. But most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today. And I will see you around.